friends, welcome to my channel. Let's get crafting. These are the projects we're going to be making today. Our supplies from the Dollar Tree are going to be these wood rounds, some popsicle sticks that are more like tongue depressors, and wood skewers. And I laughed so hard because so many of you kept calling them s'more sticks when I didn't know what they were called last video that I did on Saturday. You all had me laughing so hard with all of your different comments. Thank you everyone for trying to help me figure out what they were called. So what we're going to do is we're going to take these sticks, these tongue depressor sticks, and we are going to cut down one of the sides so that they're flat. So you can see how I'm putting them up to each other because we're going to be creating one big piece of wood that we can cut into a shape. And we're going to be doing, as you saw, some cute little birds. And I want you to think almost like a crane type bird where they have a long beak and they can peek their little nose down into, or their beak down into the sand and get the little clams or the crabs out of the sand. I just think that this is so cute, these little bird bodies. So I went one direction and now I'm going to go the other direction. Now another thing I wanted to share was that so many of us have Disney Plus, and I don't know if you have seen the short video that Disney Plus came out with called Piper. Go and watch it. It is the cutest, funniest little Disney short about a little bird who's trying to figure out how to pick out those little clams from the sand. My family and I laugh every time we watch it. It's so cute. If you have Disney Plus, go look it up. I'll link it down below in the description box if you need the name for the video. So as you can see here, I went one direction and then I went the other direction. And on this side that I'm sketching on, you can see that I kind of shifted the pieces of wood around because I wanted to give it that shiplap look. And it also just helped it to be stronger so that when I went to cut it, which we're going to do in a second after I'm done sketching, it would stay nice and strong and secure. So here I am, I'm just sketching on a couple little bird bodies, a mama bird and a baby bird. And maybe I have this whole maternal mama bird, baby bird thing in my head because I'm thinking of that Disney short where I just thought those little birds were so cute. And that little bird, when he just gets creamed by the wave, it's just the funniest little video. So here I am, I'm cutting out my little bird body. Now I will recommend that these are pretty easy to cut through. Use a pair of scissors that you're not afraid to dull, because when you do cut popsicle sticks or wood with scissors, it can dull them. Definitely do not use your fabric scissors on this project if you have a pair of fabric scissors that you use to sew with. But go ahead and cut them out and take your time going around. And if you see that you're getting stuck on some spots, you can see that I'm kind of breaking it away, and then I just keep cutting and just keep cutting until I get all the way around to create the shape of the bird body. Now how cool could these be for any theme, any season, to be able to have this big piece of wood like this that cuts easy with a pair of scissors? You could do so much with this idea, and this came to me in a dream. Yes, it did, friends. Once again, I'm dreaming about crafts. So once I've got those all cut out and shaped that I need, I'm gonna now share really quick about my DIY daily person I'm sharing, which is Amy from Create with Amy 507. She is so sweet, and you can just tell Amy really does enjoy crafting over on her channel. She's a newer channel. Go over and send her some love and check out her crafts and her project for today where she's teaming up with me. Now that we've got the bird body shapes all cut out, we're going to take those wood rounds and we're going to drill down into the wood round just a little bit. Don't go all the way through. We want to have a base inside so that we can put our skewer sticks down inside. Now I created one longer than the other when I cut them down because, like I said, we're doing that mama bird, baby bird thing, like that maternal instinct. I don't know. Again, I just feel like mama bird and baby bird is the way to go for this craft project, friends. So here I am on the back side. I'm taking some of those popsicle sticks or tongue depressor sticks, and I'm cutting them down to create a bordered edge to secure the stick to the back of the bird. So I kind of created a little channel for it to sit down in there, and then I'm taking a stick and putting it right on top and just making sure that it's glued on there really nicely and looks nice and polished on the back side. So here's what it looks like when it's standing up, and either side that you look at it, it's going to be really beautiful and pretty. Now what we're going to do is we are going to take some water, some brown paint, and a little bit of black paint, and we're going to mix them all together to create a really fast, easy stain. I love doing this because it washes off your hands and it's not oil-based like regular stains can be. Plus, I already have brown paint, black paint, and water in my house, and I don't have to go out trying to find an expensive stain. This cost me pennies to do. Now we're going to take the pointy part of the skewer stick and we're going to glue that right on to the little bird's head, and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to take those popsicle sticks or tongue depressor sticks. I keep feeling like I need to say that, but it's the thicker one. And we're going to just make sure we have that exact same support system so that they don't break or have any issues. So go ahead and glue all that down. And then once you're done, you can go ahead and start painting your little birds. I went with a blue color for the mama bird and then a really pretty gray color for the baby bird. So I went on the back and the front, making sure I covered it all up. I ended up painting the beak a yellow color, and then I also added in some white to make it look very beachy and just really made it look nice and pretty with a little pop of color. And then now I'm going to take some of this greenery from the Dollar Tree and I'm just going to glue it around the base. And then I'm going to take some rope or some twine, whichever you have, and I'm going to just wrap it around the bottom of it to create that really pretty tall grass look that you would see at the ocean. And then on the bottom, to finish off the look, I'm going to take a piece of felt. I traced it, cut it down to size, and now I'm just going to glue that right onto the bottom so wherever it sits in my house it doesn't scratch anything and it just looks really pretty and polished. If you are new coming over to my channel and this is your first time visiting, welcome. My name is Heidi from Heidi Sonboul DIYs. I love crafting, friends. I have been crafting for years, and I hope you will click that subscribe button and join me here on my channel. I also wanted to say to my friends that are returning and who also have YouTube channels or are thinking about it, I am hosting a challenge with my friend Casey. It's a co-host challenge. She's the creator of it. I'm leaving all this information if you're interested, and I will link it down below, and that is coming up this Thursday, so don't miss it. Our next DIY are going to be using these long painter sticks that you can pick up from your home improvement stores and some twine or rope, whichever you want. Start by taking one of these painter sticks and you're going to cut it down right at the neck, where the neck and the flat side meet up. And then I use it as a jumping point to make sure all of my sticks are cut to the right size. You're going to need some wood glue at this point, and we have 6 at the base of the box, and then we've got 2 at the sides that are the same as the base, and then we've got 2 shorter ones at the head and the foot of this box where our handles are going to be. I'm taking the wood glue and I'm putting some dots all along it, so I've got that long-term hold, and then I'm going to take some hot glue, so that's a short-term hold, so it allows that wood glue to be able to dry and be really strong and sturdy with time. I'm just going back and forth until I've gotten through all 6 of those. And then I'm going to start working on bringing up the sides of my cute tray box here. So I'm bringing up the sides just like I said, adding some of that. And if there's any glue that squirts out, I just take a wipey and smooth it away so it's nice and clean and finished. And then here on the ends you can see that I'm putting on the caps on the sides of it. And now to make it really strong, I'm going to take my staple gun and I'm going to just go around it at the joints where it matches up and add in some staples. I went about 4 on the long sides, and then I went at the line-up point of every single stick on the end just to make sure they're all nice and secure in there. Then I took my drill and I drilled in 4 holes, 2 on each side, so that I can put in some rope and make it look very coastal, beautiful. I could really see these in your bathrooms, or because I know so many people say that they decorate their bathroom with a coastal theme. How pretty could this be on your counter somewhere in your bathroom if you have your makeup displayed on it, or if you have just, you know, toiletries or whatever, some towels, maybe even a plant of some kind. I just think it would be so pretty. Or like you could use it on your coffee table in your living room, which is what I'm planning on doing with it, to corral remote controls and just things like that. Now for one of those smaller boxes, I decided to do a lighter color, and I just think it's so cute when they're stacked inside of each other. And then I thought to really step it up a notch and make it a little more special and custom, I'm just taking some painter's tape, creating 2 lines one way and then 2 lines the other way to create a cute tic-tac-toe game. I just think this would be really sweet, having this out on a table somewhere in your home to display whenever you have people coming over to visit, or just for your kids or just family members in general. Then go ahead and tie off the handles and add a little bit of hot glue, making sure it stays in place, and cut away the extra. I hope you enjoyed these projects today. Don't forget to go and visit Amy and give her some love. Please give this video a thumbs up and click the subscribe button if you're new. And if you try any of these DIYs, please do come over on Instagram and tag me so that I can see them. I love seeing your projects and giving you shout outs in my story. Leave a comment down below to let me know if you think you'll try any of these DIYs and what you think of them today. And until the next episode, bye friends.